yourself something funky.
No, you haven't. You've got me. I seem to have some very. Oh, I thought it was long doggy ears on it, but it wasn't. It was. Ignore me. Tripping me tree off because yeah, that's going to drive me nuts. It's showing up on camera. Right, so we've got an unusual co-host tonight. Reason I say unusual is because, well, I'm going to bring him in first. He's not unusual because he is unusual. It's unusual because a co-host usually speaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Hello, because you're not going to get much chance to speak, so we best do that now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Basically, I've got this. We got these a few weeks ago. I know Gus already did his.
If somebody wants to track Tracy Chilli and
John Hollowell sent a kind of arranged film.
John Hollywell, that was the other one, and Daniel Hot Wheels Flynn, that was the other one.
Yeah, they probably know if anyone else is involved in this. I don't know, but yeah, had this for a few weeks now. I thought I'd give it a go since I don't have to be doing anything tomorrow because they have, I've been like working since past month or so, but they're off. They're closed tomorrow, so it don't matter if this is bad. That's basically my thinking.
I like your thinking. It doesn't matter if this is bad.
Yeah, well,
okay.
Not when I don't have to get up, so it's all right.
Yeah, it doesn't have to get up. He might get up a couple of times during the night. See, most of us, what we do is, when we don't have to get up, we think, I'm just going to lay back and have a sleep in. I'll get up at 9:30. You think, oh, well, I don't have to get up. Let's just punish my stomach and I'll go through cramps all night because I don't have to get up, but I just want to.
I'm awake half the night anyway.
Sleeping difficulties to start with. Even Jamie Dude, even Kevin Tilley, a couple of people there. We got Irina with Lecky Da.
Yeah.
And we've got. I did see another one. Look. Had a glitch there. There was another name, but it vanished. I must have been tripping and thinking I'd saw it. Right, so back to what you were saying.
Yeah. So yeah, this basically. It's got rules on the back. It basically just says open it in the camera, start the time, and put the lolly on your tongue, and just kind of go as long as possible, basically. Well, it says no biting, no chewing. It's like it says 1 minute rookie, 2 minutes not bad, 3 minutes Chilli-head, 4 minutes F yeah, 5 minutes bragging rights, 10 minutes legend. So I've got no idea what this is like. I know I've seen Gus do it, and I think he did about 5 minutes, something like that.
There he was. I knew I'd seen another name down there.
Hi, Stu. So yeah, basically, I'm just going to go for this and see how it is. It doesn't come with a disclaimer. You know by now that I'm not going to shout at anyone.
Nah, we know you're not going to shout at anyone.
Yeah, I do this because I'm just stupid.
I wouldn't call you stupid. I would call you broken.
Yeah, a lot of people would.
And I'm getting ping pongs on me. There we go, got rid of them. Right, so what's going to happen is he's going to put that on there, and then I'm going to start a timer. And then what's going to happen is we're going to bring in Steffan Harrop. What we're going to do is we're going to bring him in anyway, because you might want to sit and laugh at Charlie for putting this thing in his mouth in the first place.
Yeah. So what is this? It's like it says the ingredient says sugar, glucose, super hot chili, and or tincture. That's basically it. So it's basically tin card and lolly or something, I guess.
Stu saying, "Hey up, Charlie, buddy."
Hi, Stu.
That was my best Yorkshire accent. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah. So yeah. See how this is then.
Oh, I need to start the timer. Right, so there's his timer started. It's in his mouth. As for what Stu's just said there, I'm definitely not trying to do that in Yorkshire, so it's evening, Steffan, dude. Right, so Charlie can't really say much. He's just there for the sake of his pretty face. I'm not going to try and put you off too much, but I will a little bit. As Steffan has a Chug V1. So what we're going to do is bring up a little link across the bottom of there, because anybody that knows these things, that's where you go to register them, and yeah, register your points. So Steffan, there's a shot glass that obviously means it's going shotted. Is this your first time with a V1?
No, it was my first ever chug I did. About a year ago, probably, I did it.
From memory, what did you actually think of it?
Very, very hot lemon juice.
No, I never actually.
Very, very lemon forward and really, really hot.
Right, Stu just says that it's the best chug ever. Yeah, he did go through a lot of them. Where can you buy any chug challenge instead of the Scoville Slammer? The correct place would be the website that's going across the bottom, theleagueoffire.com. That's usually where the first pop up.
All out.
All out. But there is a V5 coming up shortly.
We'll post in a group and see if anyone will do a second-hand sale.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If you jump across into the new Chilli-heads group on Facebook, somebody in there might have ones for sale. Right then, Steffan. Now, my favourite part of this challenge, usually my favourite part, is watching people fighting the hiccups or crying or whatever. But this one's actually the crack of the bottle. It's a weird thing. I think there's a name for it now on YouTube. To call it something with letters.
ASMR.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, apparently I've got this thing about these bottles where it's that cracking noise where...
Right up to the mic for you.
That's exactly what I was wondering. Thank you very much, dude. If everything's out of stock 113, try heatingupthecapital.com, because sometimes they do have some challenges in there too. Are you ready for your disclaimer there, Steffan?
I am indeed. Hi, Steffan Harrop. My rating is age. It sounds from my understanding understood the hottest product claim on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, the suppliers and manufacturers, nor Chilli-heads, when under no circumstances are responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiple thereof. I acknowledge and agree to the fact of that question.
And that's the disclaimer done. And Charlie has just come past 3 minutes and 30.
Still.
Oh, did you hear that? What I need is 10 people all in a line with it, and I'll just go crack, 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 crack. Charlie's nearly up to the legendary.
Yeah. No, just under.
Just under, but it doesn't matter because you're going to do the other half anyway. And a little bit more in your first one doesn't really count as cheating, does it?
Oh, we can't do that.
Let me see if I can get a second timer just in case.
Can we make that out? 3
I
minutes.
can when it's there, but you can't really hold it there all the way through, can you? So, and I haven't got a timer installed because I've got a different phone. I can see it from there.
Yeah, it's whether I'll be able to hold it there or not.
But that's the thing, it's whether or not you can hold it there. So, well, I'll tell you this way to do it. See this timer here? See when it hits 6 minutes? Yeah, when that hits 6 minutes, chug. Because then we'll go 7, 8, 9. Already got a timer there, make use of it. And you got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, chug. We'll go from a time of when he's actually finished the chug, obviously, just to make sure he does the full 3 minutes. So that was at 12 seconds past. So at 9 minutes and 12 seconds, then your first one's done. No, Kevin, I'm not adding an extra minute just to make sure. That is Irina's trick. Hiccups. Take you concentrate there and just let them chill. The will die down. Charlie still's that one completely unfazed. That's 6. Well, just coming up to 7 minutes now. Angus says, "Well done, brother." Dean Marshall's saying, "Get your second shot ready," and then that way around it'll work well for the timer when you hit. Mousy Bank says, "Doing great, guys. Keep it up. Thank you for adding that little mousy bit in there because she's not signed in. It comes up as Facebook user, but she knows that, so she sorted it. Or she could sign in. Well done, dude." Angus is shouting, "You've got this, Charlie." I think you might even be going to finish the lolly. Got control of those hiccups pretty quick. Charlie, you're a crap co-host. You should be talking now while I can't. Oh no, that's the wrong way around. Yeah. Kevin Tilley says, "Bossing it, guys." Phil says, "You're both doing great." I can't see who Facebook user is, but I'll bring the comment up. Oh, that wasn't the right one. That was, "Hi everyone, way to go, panel." Stu says, "Giving tagging a miss till I learn how ton stop. Out ton." Like that. Right, you need to take your next shot there, Steffan, dude, because you're past the 9 minutes and 12 seconds.
The heat's alright, it's just gone straight to the stomach.
I thought it had when you started hiccuping within seconds. In your own time, there's no rush to do the second, it just usually gets it over with quicker. Simon Cole says, "You got it, Steffan." think of how many hours you sat there while you were getting your neck tattooed and your throat vibrating while you were trying to breathe. Charlie's name is Broken, you're correct.
Oh, excuse me.
It was a big burp. Kevin Tilly says you got this, Steffan. Mousy says go into your Zen place. Simon says Charlie's as cool as a cucumber and passed the 10-minute mark ages ago. Big burp. Del would be proud of that burp. I think we should give that one a round of applause. It should have probably got a medal. That goes into the Adele Trophy cabinet. This is the Chug V1, Katie.
Got a stomach game now.
Well, that one is already opened. And you might as well get the points for it. It's just chill out, relax, take your breaths, get into your Zen mode. And then ride 3 minutes of, well, I'm not going to say those words because that could be off-putting.
Oh, excuse me.
There's another one. Charlie, hold your sheet up. We need to know what score you're on at the moment. "10 minutes as legend." You're well past that. We're just going for finishing the lolly now by the looks of that one. Mousy thinks Charlie's really just a robot. Stu says, did you actually taste the lemon, Steffan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stu never did.
No?
No.
The first ingredient.
First ingredient.
You know what? I've been sitting here long enough.
Go on then, get it down. We'll start the timer as soon as you say ah or whatever. We'll even accept one of those big lovely burps you've been knocking out. You can do this, dude. In and gone. More like a dagger when eating Chinese, says Stu. Irina didn't taste the lemon, but she found it acidic because of the lemon. One mouthful away, dude. That shows how bad the V1 originally was. I am so glad the V4 didn't taste nothing like this.
Oh.
You can do it, dude. Regrets are going to come after, no matter what you do. Let the regret be your cramps rather than you didn't do it. You got this, dude. Dean saying, go on, Steffan. Mousy said, almost there, you can do it. You're doing amazing. One there it goes, and it's down. And that was at 35. So you got 15, 16, 17, 18, 35, and that will be completed. Just sit still and you've done it. A little bit of advice from Facebook user says pickle juice will help with cramps if you need it. Oh, we're just going to pop that on into the back room for a split second there. Well done, Steffan, dude. It did get in. It was a good fight, but it didn't seem to want to stay there. He still gets the points for the first chug because that was completed successfully, the first half of the chug. So that is still 2 points. That is still 2 points, I believe. As like Phil there says, that good effort. We've now got to see how long that Charlie can sit there with his gob shut. Well, that's not a problem for Charlie because he can do that for hours and hours and hours anyway, because trying to get him to talk is hard enough. Now's the time where I try to put you off. Says, no! How much is left in that, dude? Steffan's okay. He just gave a little thumb to let us know that he is okay. He's not coming back to screen just yet. That's it. Don't take it out. Give it a good suck. What flavour is it? Isn't the flavour. It just is not a flavour. I don't accept that answer. Okay, it's flavoured. I'm not an Egyptian. I don't read hieroglyphs. Does taste better than... Cola? Right, so we've confirmed that does not taste like cola. It doesn't taste like that. It tastes like that. And if everybody wants to know what Charlie's thinking, it begins with a D and ends in head. Charlie's thinking, come back, Steffan, don't leave me with this nutter.
See if anyone wants to come in.
If anybody wants to come in and rescue Charlie, we've got a bit of a problem because I can only post the link on YouTube, but we'll give it a go. There you go. The link's on YouTube. There it is. If you want to type it in, I can bring it up on the... But if you want to rescue Charlie from this madness, you're quite welcome. That's if you want to dump yourself into this madness. So is there any other flavour other than, or is it just all...
There's
no M. We've already been through the M.
Just hard to talk.
I know, it's why I'm trying my hardest to make you talk. He's not going to crack. He's just not going to crack. He's refusing. If I take that link off there, does his name come back up? Yeah, that's why he's refusing. It's because he's broken. Irina would join in, but she is eating dinner. Simon would have jumped in, but his tooth isn't sorted yet, so you're on your own for now, Charlie. There's your fan base. They've all left you with me.
Join anyway. You don't need to do anything.
Don't know. I'm still curious about that flavour of that lolly.
Me?
Oh, look, if we guess, can you just thumbs up when Lucy reads the correct answer? That could be a little bit of a cheat because Tracy Chilli is the one that made them and she knows what flavour it is. So if she is watching, don't you guess? How big would you think it is? Is it 2 pence? Is it 1 pence? Use your tongue. You can't take it out your mouth.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. The link, here it is, Kevin. Oh, look, I'll see if I can send you it another way. Let's see if we can do it that way. Doodly-doo-doo. If I've gone off screen, I'm sorry, guys. My computer does play up. There it is. Dish. I think I got that right. Yep, I'm still here. And we've also got a return of Steffan. Well done, dude.
Thank you. Apologies to anyone that was eating.
It's all right. We caught that little click off button just before, well, just at the
Tried to
same
hit
time.
the mic button as I went down, but no.
Irene, it's about that big at the moment. It's about that big and tastes like that. You missed some of the madness there, Steffan, because you were a little bit busy.
I was still listening. Well, I managed half.
You did. You still got 2 points.
And I still have another.
And still got another one. Oh, get rid of that. Because he's going to come back for vengeance with that one. Charlie's now hitting past the 23-minute mark. So the thing on the card, we're not going for that anymore because he smashed the card. We're just going to go and see if he can complete the lollipop. Irina wants a link pinging, so we're just going to ping that. If I do pop off, I apologise.
There
we go.
I just did half a shot of V1 Chug.
And we have Melvin Willie.
Hello, peoples.
Hello, peoples.
Oh, shaky head. How's it going?
Not too bad. Good to see the hat.
Get it on, look. I was shaking my AC. He started to look like what's his name? Tito Jackson. Do you know what I mean?
Don't know who that is.
Well, the Jackson 5 was getting that along.
See, I'm not that old.
I thought I'd come on and do a Twinkie. Twinkies. Stu's fault.
Yeah, we're blaming Stu for a lot these days, and the Twinkies is it. So, Kevin, I've got to ask you, Do you actually know what flavour that is?
Flavour what is?
That.
No.
I asked Charlie what flavour the lollipop was, and he went like that. So I'm trying to work out what flavour that is.
No idea.
And he finished at 25.32. So if there's any records on that one, Tracy Chilli, 25.32 is how long it took to complete. Well, I'm going to be very careful what I was saying now. To empty the stick. I was going to say something else in a different way, and it would have came out completely wrong. So it was easy to just say he finished the stick.
Yeah.
He needed a bigger lolly, but he kept going.
What
Yeah,
tink
like-
is on?
You what?
I was asking Kevin what tink he's just put on that Twinkie.
Some of my sour apple one.
One of your own. Doesn't count. Ignore Kevin. You will notice I'm in a stupid mood tonight.
I hear Tony twice. You sound like.
I finished my dinner, so I thought I'd join in.
It's all right. You rescued me once I finished.
Charlie, have you finished the lolly?
Yeah.
Okay, right. I go in from the live stream, coming on to here, and you finished it. Right, that's why I was asking. Did you have much left? Otherwise, I wouldn't have come in.
I tried to say I didn't have much left.
Right. So I missed everything sort of in between. Right. So this lolly then, what was the flavour of it?
It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, it was kind of sweet at the start. I don't know if there's cinnamon in it. Kind of tastes a little bit like that, maybe. But I'm really not the best at picking up flavors and things. So I'm probably.
If there was cinnamon in there, you'd soon know there was cinnamon in there because it'll have a warm. How do you explain? I mean, cinnamon gives you it's a warming burn. It's different to a chili burn.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's chili in it, obviously, because it's all tincture and that. But
way back in the 80s, there was a TV. No, I think it was a movie. It was called Mac and Me, and it was about these little aliens, and they used to get the straw and they used to drink. And he used to drink this out of the bottles, and he used to go, and you straw sand there. So I'm thinking, does it taste like Coca-Cola? Which is why I asked, because that's what Mac and Me used to do.
I don't think so. No.
I used to love Mac and Me when I was a kid.
You remember that movie, don't you?
Yeah. He was lost, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was a good movie, actually.
Yeah, I want to know what Tracy. I want to know what Tracy says it is now, because I would not really be able to tell.
Maybe it's alien brains or something like that.
Probably not.
Well, Mac seemed to think it would taste like sodas, didn't he?
Don't know whether you can say that. Mac and Me.
That was it.
I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue.
She actually Googled it because she thought I was lying.
No, that was Paul. Paul is on the other side of the table.
Looked like an alien pop.
No, right. Okay, so it just boils down to the fact that I'm clearly not as old as you guys, because I don't remember. I'm not as old as you guys.
Definitely does.
Flipping wish. I
Only talk through that movie, I expect. Isn't it?
Right. I've actually come on.
Didn't have TV in Wales.
Oh yeah, TV's only recent. Yeah, exactly. Right. I've actually come on for a reason, so I'm not going to hang about. I hope you don't mind. Obviously, guys up there, well done for your challenges and whatever you have. I just wanted to let people know that we're running Secret Santa again this year. If anyone wants to be involved,
I think I'd be up for that.
Yeah, well, we've run it for the past, I think, about 2 or 3 years. It's always gone really, really well. Last year, I don't think there was any real hiccups with it. But what we'll do this year is we'll do it the same. So I'll run it again. I don't know where I'm going to get the time to do it. But so what you'll need to do is register your interest. You'll need to supply me with your address details, and then I will pick names out of a hat and match people up. Spend no more than a tenner, guys, even if that does include the postage. It's open to everyone within the group, so UK, non-UK people. We got around it last year, and I suggested that we, if you had somebody that was non-UK, and vice versa, to try and choose a producer in that particular country. So, for example, in Europe is a hell of a lot easier to send within Europe at the moment with postage. And it was easier to suggest people like local to them. And it worked really, really, really well. I think we had around about 50 people involved in it last year, and it worked really, really well. Obviously, with the postal strikes that are going on, I'm looking to get it started a little bit earlier this year, just in case we do encounter any problems with the post. Sorry to talk about the C word for Christmas. Sorry.
That sounds good.
It is allowed because it takes some planning. How about Halloween though? It's only in
I know. Well, I know. So obviously, the best thing is to get Halloween out the way first. But obviously, you know, we needed just a little. I don't know. I thought that Charlie was going to be on his own forever with the lolly, so I thought I'd jump in as well. It was just to say that I'm going to get Secret Santa organised a little bit earlier this year, just in case there's any issues with the postage. With the post, I've seen the list of the strikes, and it'd be easier if Royal Mail just told us when they were actually working.
Yeah.
Because it's just horrendous. I did put a post up a little while back, just to advise people of the strike dates. Especially if you're ordering sauce and stuff like that, and you're wondering where things are. I've had an absolute nightmare with orders recently. Even couriers, there's been issues with couriers as well. So we'll get it started a little bit earlier, just to allow for all the postal issues and da-di-da-di-da.
Sounds like good to me. I'm definitely in.
Yeah.
The reason I mentioned Halloween is because see Kevin Tilley over there. He loves a bit of fancy dress, and he wants to know what we're doing for. Can't even point. Why can't I point? Why I hate this thing? Yeah, that's it. Use all point at them. It'll be easier. That guy over there. Him with that says Melvin Willie, because he won't even put his real name on. That guy, he wants to see people in fancy dress for Halloween and a little bit of fun, and it's only 3 days time. So I think I'm going to get the face paints out. What do you guys got planned?
Don't know.
No makeup.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely. I might have something knocking about.
I want to know what Paul just said because he's giggling his head off there.
I don't know. I don't know, Paul. I think Paul's just said, I don't know, I've got to take my makeup off first.
It was the way he was giggling there. It was like, yep, that sounds like a good idea.
He's literally behind the phone saying we're sat here eating dinner. Well, just finished anyway.
By that giggle, Paul, that means you're joining in then, and we're going to see you with some fancy dress.
Oh, I'm sure we can do something. I'm sure we can do something. Next week is absolute mayhem here, so
We shall see.
I'm just going to shave my head off and go as Uncle Pester.
You can tell her then. Hi. Go on. Go. Right. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, saying because we haven't actually finished dinner here, and I'm just surrounded by a load of mess and whatever you have. But I just wanted to say that that Secret Santa will be done again this year. Anyone that's interested, I'll do a separate post with it all. But we're going to start it a little bit earlier this year because of the postal strike. So
good idea.
Absolutely. On that note, love you and leave you all. No start. We'll catch up with you later, guys. Bye. Bye.
I don't know what goodbye is in Welsh. I know what Lecky Da, but can't do the Welsh.
Don't ask me either.
No, I was. You knew where I was heading there, didn't you? It was like door slam. I thought I was a TV licenseman for a second there.
2 seconds of that.
Yeah, well, I'm up for a bit of fun on Monday. Yeah, why not?
Sounds like a good plan. Notice I blamed you for it all.
Yeah. That's what I'm used to that.
It's just been one of those nights tonight. That's Charlie.
Yeah, I blame Stu for them Twinkies because I am now addicted. I love them.
Yeah, see, that's all. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Since the Twinkies are Stu's fault, we're just going to blame Stu for everything else that went on tonight. Then we'll just do it that way. It's easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the easiest. Rather than just have blame passed around here, there, and everywhere, we'll just have one person. What they did with Jesus. I think I should probably get myself off screen before I get myself into trouble with a lot of Christians.
Yeah, well, about done now anyway.
Yeah, well done, guys. And let's see. Whoever wants to jump on Monday, let's have a bit of fun, do some silly stuff, whatever it may be. And obviously dress up because it's Halloween, isn't it?
Yeah, should be fun.
And what's Steffan brought back?
I was going to do
Charlie's Tink.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that we were ending stream.
You will be the first person we've seen other than Charlie do this tink.
No, we're not. We've seen Gus do it. Involved in it.
Done it.
I missed
Jamie,
someone.
What?
I
Yeah,
missed
Justin, somehow Bolton did it.
Can't hear you because everyone's talking.
I've missed Gus doing it. I haven't seen Gus doing this.
He has done it. I've seen it.
Oh, I'm gonna. Somebody, when you find that video, tag us in it, please. Because
I'll find it for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I'll do it with you.
alrighty.
I'm not.
I haven't got one, so I'll have to do some of this.
The colour on that is beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Pretty clear.
right. Yeah, probably don't want to get it all over your hands.
Yeah.
That is speaking from experience.
Oh, I do. A little bit.
Fun.
Definitely better with Twinkies.
It's like, have you ever seen a hamster cage where they have those little water bottles with the dripper on, and you see the hamster go? It was like watching three little hamsters.
That does look an odd one, mine. I've seen a couple of people do it. It does look odd.
Because, I mean,
Steffan looks like he's concentrating.
yeah.
You getting ready for another V1 now?
No, that's really nice.
You what?
That's really nice.
You think?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
Flavour?
good.
Not really any flavour to it. It's just so nice. I don't know.
Heat out of 10?
I'll say V1, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I forgot you just had the V1.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a lot to go on because I've not really had many, but this is probably the hottest thing I've tried actually, but I've not really tried that many.
See if we can
It's supposed to have some pear flavour, but I mean, I can taste it for about a second before the heat just takes over.
Now, I find pear in extract or anything like that reminds me of nail polish. Pear, for some strange reason. It's like, you know, when you get pear drops in the sweets.
That's what I use with this.
Right. They remind me of nail polish.
I like them.
Why? I do as well, but for some strange reason, it just reminds me of nail polish.
Don't know where you're buying your pear drops from.
Don't know. But like that.
Yeah. I think everyone I've given this to has got it by now, so I'm waiting for a couple of people, but you know, I know they've all got it. And I sent one out to Reek the other day as well because he was asking. So he's gonna have one at some point. but everyone else, they've got it by now, and I've seen about half of them try it.
Well, I didn't get one, so don't go looking at me.
No, you didn't get one. You can have one if you want one.
No, you're all right. I'm just saying for anybody watching, he didn't send me one. I'm not one of the ones that got one and didn't try one.
Well,
I'm one of the ones that says,
we could
no.
fix that. We could fix that.
Oh, here we go. I should have kept
It is Halloween after all.
Should have kept the gob shut, shouldn't I?
Might have to.
Oh, I feel myself about to say something extremely stupid. Right.
I know I saw you in Del try lash X.
I think we should probably end this live stream because I feel it coming on.
Really put your foot in it.
Oh, go on then.
Hey.
Oh. I did resist. I just want to know if it does taste like nail polish.
I can send you one.
Yeah, I'll have a drop or two. I'll try it on a Jaffa cake.
Well, I think Stu wants me to give him one for Twinkies as well. So.
Well, I think Kevin needs to know what they taste like on Twinkies too.
Yeah, whatever. Sure. I may have some I can send you as well if you haven't tried many. I got a couple here, I think.
Yeah, sure we can sort something out. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Sounds like a plan.
Chem's one, the one you sent me.
Gems.
I'm going to that left.
Yeah. Oh, I can give you some of that if you want.
That was odd.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've not had.
I'll try and sort you some of that out if Kev's not got any.
Yeah.
I've got ones that Chad might like. He'll probably smile and think it's Smarties or taste like Smarties, but
What, yours? I've had yours before.
How can it taste like Smarties when the only Smartie that has any flavour is the orange Smartie? All of the Smarties taste exactly the same.
Maybe you mean Skittles.
Skittles, yeah. Sweets, innit? Everything's like
Skittles. I like Skittles.
My one I'm making now is nowhere near hot enough to get major burst. Nice, enjoyable heat, Joe. It'll burn, but it's nothing blow your mind off.
Well, I'm still happy that I've got a full bottle of that left because I sent the other ones out and I kept one for myself that was full because I kind of sent somebody a half bottle and kept the full one for myself.
About another month, I'll have my next one, which will be Dandelion and Burdock.
Ooh, very nice.
That sounds like a winner.
Yeah.
So we'll see what that's like.
And have you ever seen the little cherry drop sweets?
Cherry lip.
Not the cherry lips. I'll see if I can get some and send you some.
Oh, the little cherry pips. No, I haven't done.
I'll see if I can find some. They come in a packet about that long, and you get about 12 sweets, and they're wrapped in paper individually, little cherry drops, and I reckon they'd work great.
Yeah, I think Dan's doing one with what's it? Cherry tunes, which I think will work well as well.
They'd work even better. Forget the idea I just had. Cherry tunes would work even better.
Yeah, really will work well, yeah.
Speaking of Dan, I've just been Scott got a Chili of the Valley delivery come through the other day, and I got gifted a lovely little jar of fluffy little kittens.
Oh, okay.
And
Nice.
I'm making a
I thought you were
tic
going to say something else then.
Fluffy little kitten, if I remember rightly, it's the powder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do what I did and put it on a sausage sandwich. It doesn't work too well because it's a bit hot.
It was really nice in eggs. Sprinkle a bit in eggs.
I might have just messed
Good
up.
idea.
It really didn't work very well on my sausage sandwich because it was a bit hot and I was starving hungry and I finished the sausage sandwich. You know, when you haven't got time to cook something else, so you have to actually physically eat it. And then for the rest of the day, I was burping and all I could taste was this, and it was like, oh. So yeah, didn't work on a sausage sandwich. It was a bit hot. Don't trust it.
Right, I gotta get off. I gotta.
Me too.
Have a few drinky poos. Because I'm working overtime now tomorrow and Sunday, so I'm probably right for Monday.
Right. So Monday we're going to have a little bit of a daft laugh by the looks of it. I'm going to grab my face paints out. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going on my face, but it is Halloween, so it's allowed.
Yeah, yeah. Just come and join in, have a bit of fun, do whatever. It doesn't have to be hot if you don't want to. Just come in and have a laugh.
Yeah, it should be fun.
And there might be a prize for whoever's got the best costume, which is me, so I won. There you go.
You can't wear the same one you got on now, though.
What? Well, I'm going to get myself out of here. So Charlie was the co-host tonight. He's going to do the outro. So see you later.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye. I'm not very good at this. Bye.
Well, that didn't work, did it? It was supposed to go a little bit longer than that, so we'll bring Steffan back in. Do you want to do the outro, dude?
Yeah, I'll give something a go.
Go on then, you do the outro.
All right. So that was Charlie Whitmore with a lollipop of Tracy Chilli. Me with half a V1 Chug. The other half is elsewhere. I was Steffan. This was Nuke Chilli-heads. I know.